time for the abandoned coffin? I forgot which one of these we were actually at previously. Is this one? One of these bonfires we couldn't access because it bugged out when we fought a boss. So I might have to go and like pick it up or something. Atlas Plateau. You know what? It was probably the one directly under here, if I'm not mistaken. I think I explored all of this area as well. Leading up to the volcano mana. It's a long ride down. Ruin-strewn precipice. Yeah, it was this one. This is the one that bugged out. There you go. The magma worm. Now we can go back up there. Now that I have taken a look at it, now I'm good to go. I just want to do it before I forget, basically. Atlas Plateau. This is the abandoned coffin. And this is the volcano mountain. Sounds great. Let's do it. It's not really a coffin. It's more of a, hey, you remember these wagons full of loot? Because they might be wagons full of loot. Also got to figure out who you are. First question, can you be backstabbed? Surprisingly, yes. These guys remind me of Blighttown enemies, actually. But we are real freaking high. The heck is that? Honestly, I don't know. Just something. That's the gate. We could open the gate if we wanted to. We have the components for it. Is there any lore explaining what the wagons are for? You know, it could just be a wagon. You know? It could just be a mode of transportation. Not everything has to have a lore excuse. Wow. So these guys apparently have infinite poise. Hey. I will learn to be scared of them. Smithing stone 5. Oh good, more plants. And dogs. More plants and dogs. Corpse wagons. The corpse wagon. Gonna be your corpse wagon. Oh good, Fergal Bloom. I was wondering if we would find any more of that. I was gonna run out of Fergal Bloom. You can't run out of Fergal Bloom, not in Elden Ring. Oh my god. It's like the worst thing that could possibly happen. Not my Fergal Bloom. The lazy gamer in me wants there to be like names for all these enemies that I can easily look up. Oh my god. Curved greatsword? I just want the dodge roll to not queue up 2 minutes after you, or 2 seconds after you've been hit. If I'm hit, please cancel all queued up dodge rolls, please. No, fat dude with sword. I want fat dude with sword to drop his sword. I want a colossal curved sword. That fits right up my alley. Nascent butterfly. I don't know why a essentially unlimited crafting material has a purple indicator, but I'll accept it, I guess. I like the look of the place. Looks like it's fall. This must be the volcano mana that I've heard so much about. Also, that's the one-armed Scarlet Rot Lady, I think. Oh my god, it's just a whole new big freaking area. Oh god. Oh. There's ruins, there's a tent city, there's a freaking castle, giant ghost banners. Oh my god. A dungeon.
We meet again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The Scarlet Rot has stilled since last we met. As such, I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle. Now I'm tracing the path Melania took, after unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds. I should like to meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree. Now, she's passed into the...
Passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree to the north. Oh, good. Still a lot of stuff. Also a map. Also a map. Hold on, where's one? I have another mark somewhere? Oh god, now I gotta find it. Hold on, where do I have another go here indicator? I do not know. I do not see it. I cannot know. I cannot see it. By the way, I'm going back to the Scenic Isle real quick. We just picked up a bonfire anyways, but I want to see if... Let's see if Patches is here. I think I missed Patches when he went here. I think he was supposed to be at Scenic Isle. He never showed up. At least not for me. I wonder if he's still in Murkwater Cave. Let me look real quick. Because I know that Patches will move to different locations as you progress. I just don't know where he is specifically. I want to find Patches because Patches is a fun dude. Patches, you here, buddy? Okay, so he has at least moved on from here. Okay. Anyways. Time to go back. The Atlas Plateau. So she's just chilling. I see the dungeon indicator. Dracula says I was able to find him after Radon. I think he spawns there at the scenic rock bonfire, so the fact that he's not there I think is just an indication that I must have missed him. Weird. I wouldn't expect there to be a summoning pool, but I guess the beast's eye quivers. Oh, because it's gonna be, yeah, another Tibia Mariner. We should go deal with the beast guy after this too. We're gonna have to. Pardon? All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna die then. I guess I'll just die. I guess I'm just gonna die then. I guess I'm just gonna die. I tried to get on my horse, stood still, had iframes, got shot, fell down, died. JMC says, did you notice how you can summon Patches for Radon, but he runs away? I did not summon anyone for Radon. Well, this will be interesting. I gotta be honest with you, though. I know how this works. I just ignore you, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Ah, whatever. I feel like I should kill the big skull, but he only summons it every once in a while when he lifts his horn up, so there he is. Bye. Hey, you're supposed to fall. What the heck? What the heck? I have to actually kill him. What the heck? All right, well. Get your freaking crossbows out of here. Okay, actually there's 4 dudes with crossbows, so clearly I see the problem. You know what's cool is that if you actually have like a holy weapon, or if you have holy on a Ash of War that you've put on your weapon, like with the whetstone, you don't have to double tap the skeletons, they just kind of die. It's very nice. It's a very helpful little way of dealing with these guys. Yoink! JMC says that fight has serious Castlevania vibes, with the giant skeleton coming up out of the ground. I thought I was gonna have to fight the skeleton. I thought that this was gonna be a variation on the Tibia Mariner, but there was actually just a Tibia Mariner. You could just chase him down and kill him, so it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Golden rune. Try right, all right. You guys hear that? I feel like I just got a little bit of boss battle music happening. Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Thank you for Dracula. You beat me to it. I'm always worried about clicking on my my Twitch chat and hitting the wrong button and accidentally banning someone like I have actually done in the past. Dun-dun-dun. Vernacular says, I wield the power. You and me, buddy. Don't you forget it. I'm looking for like a dungeon here or something. There's sometimes bonus dungeons. Although nothing is appearing quite yet. Like what's going on here? We need to go get those maps so we can take a look at the map indicators. We do another pass through this. We're killing a lot of skeletons at least. Cleansing the world of this horrible evil. Yada yada. Vernacular says, I'm so scared of fumbling and banning the wrong person too. Just know that if it happens, it's completely understandable. You know? Just know that if it happens, I get it. I think we're done there. The heck? Sacramental buds. Those are pretty rare or something, right? Ah. Here's our little bonus area. Although it is an imp statue, so I do have to use one of my keys, but I got plenty. How many of these do you think I actually have? I have key item 11. We can open plenty of these doors should they show up. Got him. Pearl Drake Talisman. I don't have the first one of these. Oh, no, I do. Non-physical damage negation. So fire, lightning, holy, whatever. Abe, have you considered the lantern? That's not that dark of a place, and it's very temporary, so you can just deal for a second. Or you know what? There you go. Lantern. Why would he consider a lantern when he's not even wearing pants? Yeah, where am I hanging this thing? That's the question you should be asking. I'm satisfied. Cave ahead. Oh! There it is. Beautiful. The wind ham. Oh, I could go for a good wind ham right about now. Hold on, I'm not quite ready yet. There we go. Hold on, I gotta turn on this lantern so I can see this obvious trap, and oh god! I actually like that. I think it's the game's way of saying you're not gonna like this area. This place is here to get you killed. I don't know, maybe I do like it. Different wall architecture there. Do you see this? What the heck? Do you want to know what this looks like? It looks like this texture, but scaled down like it was an accident. That's what this looks like. It looks like it's the wrong scaling on the texture. Someone just put it in wrong. Ooh, more of these. I like these. Yeah, and just one wall of big bricks. Oh, those are messages. I was actually gonna ask about that. Like, I wonder if being in the water or something makes these kind of light up slightly differently or something. I don't know, hard to tell. Could this be a trap? Quark says if there was a magic way of illuminating, that would be my jam. You were right! What the heck? Hold on. Heal up, freaking lady! Hold on. He's just like attacking the the lanterns. Hello. You, what the frick? Hold on. Dude, I'm talking to a slug right now. It's just built different. Do you respawn? I thought I remember some of these zombies respawning. Oh, you know what? I've got the fire damage on these babies. I forgot. These are actually some, like, premier stabbers now. You hear that? I mean, they're doing a lot of damage. Do like jumping into him in order to stun him. So this looks like a one-way door. We gotta go to the other side. Hello. All right. You jerk. Yo, I fought one of these guys once. I only realized right now, Lendale Nighthelm. I think I fought one of these guys like here or something, or here, or here, or one of those paths up the mountain. Like my first day of playing or something. Pretty sure I remember fighting that guy a long time ago. A long time ago. the... Hold on, I gotta use some stone sword keys. Lightning Scorpion Charm. What the heck is that? Raises holy but lowers damage negation. I gotta be honest with you, I like damage negation. Oh. I was gonna say, like, I know what this room is. We've seen one of these before. I wonder, is there an area above me? There is! Hello. I think it's not going into the ceiling because we already activated it once. I think it only does that once. Okay, an imp, rather, and one of these guys at the same time would be kind of annoying. I don't see any more, though. So, Lindale Knight, I already stole your helmet of your friend. Please die. Thank you. Practice says GD imps. And you gotta. Yo, the light just flickered, like IRL. So hopefully that doesn't mean anything. And nothing is gonna happen because of that, but you never know. So we can probably get down here. Didn't expect down? Did you not go to the other dungeon? Oh, you know what? This is how you get into the side door. Oh no. What the frick? Weird trap. Weird place for there to be a button, too. What the hell? Come on! Weird place for there to be. Oh, come on! Crabs are like some of the well, lobsters are some of the hardest enemies in the game. Crabs are just tough. Come on, hit the button. Come on. Come on. You've got like a 10-hit combo or something? Get out of here. Grab eggs. Grab eggs. You know where I got those. Golden Rune and Dragon Apostle. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook 1. Okay, what did we get? Ancient Dragons Apostle Cookbook 1. Lightning stuff. Hole. Could this be an Elden Ring? Good old giant enemy crab. Good old crab. Yeah. Alright, well, we're done. What the heck? And it is now time for us to leave. That's more of you. I thought I dealt with all of you jerks. glitching and floating in the air like you don't care. Well, I'm here to tell you I care. You should care too. By the way, I don't know where the boss fight is. I'm just hoping this is the right direction. I think it was up here. I think it was up here. I don't know, it's just a fun move. Oh, Lord! I'm okay. We should go get our flasks back real quick. Here we go. Now all we need is 2 more points into strength. Edward of Rock Hands. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to rock? Lightning version. Interesting. That's new. I think it's a bit of a lie that these things are more likely to like hit staggers. Or like break posture. Doesn't seem to be the case. Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. Oh, good. So now when I want to upgrade my summons, I can buy the upgrade material. Did Abe ever meet the boiled prawn NPC? I have no idea what you're talking about, so the answer to that question is clearly no. You see that? First of all, you see that. Mount Gelmir. I can't get there. Oh, there's a Grace. He has. I have met a boiled prawn NPC. All right. I guess I'll take your word for that one. You bought a necklace for a quest. Oh, yeah, he had like a pot too. He was cooking in a pot. Why are you calling him a boiled prawn? Like, you trying to be rude? Ash of War Barrage. Something for a bow. Ew. Hold on, before we do any of this, I really want to find the maps. We're gonna do some map questing. Arrow. Oh, I'm glad I found those arrows. Yeah, the blackguard. Atlas Plateau. Is that where we spawned? That might be where we spawned, right down there. Yeah, it looks like it is. We got really high up this mountain really fast. There's another ruin over there. And that is probably for where we just accessed. No, I kind of want to go to that ruin, but let's... Oh, one of those markers is going to be for inside the castle. That's fine. Let's figure out where we're going. Let's get a map. I want a map. I want a map. I want a map quest myself. First of all, Black Smurf. Spoilers! Second of all, I also already did that. I already did this whole nonsense. I got whisked away. No, I wanted to go up there. No. Map! Wait, there's a 1 in this direction? Oh, there it is. All right, because there was an item there. I remember why I put that there now. You see, you gotta put the mark down, otherwise you're gonna forget about these things. Dogs. Why does it always have to be dogs? Why always dog? There's another seed, but let's grab this real quick because we're here. Map found! The Atlas Plateau! So there's a finger reader over here. There's a cave. Kind of looks like a rise. There's a tree. So for some reason I thought I would get the map over to this area. We're not gonna head off in that direction quite yet. We're gonna be staying here for a little bit. There's a lot to do. Oh my god, it's just like a whole nother huge freaking area. I thought Volcano Manor was just gonna be a volcano and a manor. Instead, it's actually like another 10 areas. I don't know why I fight these guys. They only ever have, like, leaves. I don't really care about their leaves. I'm gonna use my magic. Shouldn't have given me a moment to heal. I had all my power back when you were ready to fight. Corin standing over there by the map feeling rejected. Was there an NPC over there? Hold on. Crap, now I gotta go find where that map was. Let me go grab this too. This golden seed. Was it you? Was it you? Hey! I know you.
Ah.
He also kind of blends in, let's be honest.
How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you.
Sure. Great heal, lightning fortification. Well, bought you out.
I'm yet to find the noble gold mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Erd Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall. Since departing the Round Table Hold, I've come to understand, in my solitude, how little it is I truly know. I'm yet to find the noble gold.
Yep, alright, fair enough, bye-bye. What? Clearly you can get on your horse. My god, there's so much to do. So the Windham Catacombs. If I go up here and follow the road around, I can probably hit all of the maps. So there's a map, and then there's a map. So if you'd go south and then east, we should be able to follow the road all the way around, grab both maps, and just take a look. You know, we'll take a look around the world and see what's going on in this place. Redacula says, I felt overwhelmed here. There's so much to do and so many places to go. When you start at like Limgrave and you see that there's a lot of things around, that's just the game world opening up to you and saying, hey, there's a lot of stuff for you to explore, now explore it. And then by the time you explore all that and you're like, okay, I'm ready to progress to the new area, and there's just more of the same, you're like, oh my god, there's more! So much to do! I'm invincible! You missed! Excuse me. Oh, more soldiers. Just an ever-increasing number of soldiers. Although these are new soldiers. What are these ones called? Because they are lightning based. They have a different icon on their clothing. They're new boys. I don't need red. I have full flasks. Time for revenge. What, that guy hits you? Because maybe you could get up from this side so you don't even have to climb up from the front, getting yourself shot. Okay, okay, okay. Was that a horrible bear? A horror bear? I really don't want to fight another horror bear. Ow. Horror bear. Vernacular says he did hit me. Beware for rump. Aw, missed. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just taking a little trip. Take a little trip. This place is not very well secured. If I can just climb in on my own, you know? What's the possibility that I'm gonna find like a hidden wall or something? It looks kind of grungy. You never know. You never know. I hate that I have to explore this too, because it's like, well, you don't know what's gonna be over here. It could be an item. I won't bash every single wall, but I will at least have an attempt at exploration, you know? Alright, let's keep going. Really? Didn't get staggered at all? Not at all? Right. Forgot about that. I got another Lindel Knight helmet. I guess they're Lindels. You know, these are the enemies that I need to use the crag blade on, so I can maybe knock them out of their stance because they've got so much poise. You got too much poise, man. I'm not gonna run around the whole damn thing again. Where's the no item messages when you need one? What the frick? Okay, well, give us a second, shall we? Didn't expect pack. Ranged battle required. You hear that? Weak foe ahead. I just heard like goo. Did you hear that goo? What the? Oh, 2 tree sentinels? I mean, I gotta be honest with you. That doesn't seem that bad. I could probably also just like run past them, but gotta go clear that void seed. Like, what if I just like hang out over here? Hey. Oh. Meanwhile, I'm just... What the? No skill? Clearly this is skillful. Oh, what the? Hold on, get my weapon out. He's vulnerable. Yes. Yes. Oh, whoops. See you later. Hey. Oh no, you went right behind the pillar. Oh, Jesus. Magic! Magic, everybody! Alright, what's going on? Should not have attacked there. Or there. actually think that, Whoa, what the? Oh, come on. What the freak? Ooh, halfway there. We're halfway there! Whatever. Anyways, one-on-one, they're not that bad. Hey, enemy felled. Easy. It's supposed to be hard or something? Alright. The Erd Tree Great Shield and the Hero's Rune.